Princess Catherine may rarely speak about her private life, but the way she designs her home is sending a message that's hard to ignore. While many still associate royal living with grand interiors, what's actually unfolding behind closed doors feels strikingly different. Soft lighting, neutral tones, and deeply personal details. This is quietly sparking debate in design circles. Is this a carefully considered form of modern elegance, or a deliberate move to make the monarchy feel more relatable? And if so, what is the real message behind it? When the Prince and Princess of Wales moved into Forest Lodge in Windsor Great Park, it wasn't just another royal relocation. After years at Kensington Palace and time spent at Anmer Hall, this new chapter signaled something different, something more grounded. Forest Lodge reflects a new kind of royal priority, a home not designed to impress from a distance, but to support daily life up close. School runs, family dinners, quiet evenings, this is a space built around rhythm, not spectacle. And that alone challenges decades of expectation about what royal living should look like. At the heart of Princess Catherine's home style is a color palette that doesn't try to steal the spotlight. Soft creams, warm beiges, gentle browns, tones that feel calm, almost understated. These neutral shades do something very specific. They create a foundation that lasts. Trends come and go, but this kind of palette holds steady. It allows everything else in the room, the architecture, the furniture, even the light, to breathe. And honestly, that's where the magic starts to happen. Because instead of overwhelming the space with bold patterns or dramatic contrasts, Catherine leans into subtlety. You'll find delicate florals, fine stripes, soft repeating motifs, but always controlled, always intentional. Across social media and design circles, there's growing admiration for this quieter approach. But the real signature of this style? It's in the balance. Step into any of the Wales's interiors, whether it's their past homes or glimpses of their current space, and you'll notice something instantly. Antique pieces sit comfortably beside modern designs. Ornate frames coexist with clean, simple lines. And somehow, it works. A way of bridging history with the present without letting either one dominate. The result is a home that feels layered, but never heavy. Elegant, but never distant. Feeling like a museum frozen in time, or a showroom with no personality. Then there's the lighting, arguably one of the most underrated elements of her approach. You might expect grand chandeliers or dramatic overhead fixtures. It's all about softness. Table lamps, warm glows, candlelight. Lighting here isn't about function, it's about feeling. Rooms aren't just illuminated. And that changes everything. Because suddenly, the focus shifts from how a space looks to how it feels to actually live in it. And that's a subtle but powerful difference. But perhaps the most telling detail of all isn't the color palette or the furniture. It's what fills the space. Books stacked casually. Framed photographs. Pieces of artwork that clearly mean something. Of time passing and memories being made within those walls. And that might be the most unexpected shift of all. In my opinion, what Princess Catherine is doing here goes beyond design. It's a quiet redefinition of what modern royalty represents. Thoughtful. Intentional in ways that actually reflect everyday life. And that resonates deeply, especially now. Because people aren't just looking for beauty anymore. They're looking for meaning. For spaces that feel safe, calm, and real. And whether intentionally or not, this home style speaks directly to that desire. That luxury isn't about excess, it's about clarity. About knowing what matters and letting everything else fall away. And maybe that's why this approach is gaining so much attention. It reminds people that creating a beautiful home isn't about chasing trends or spending endlessly. About building a space that reflects who you are, not what you think it should look like. As the Princess of Wales continues to shape her role within the royal family, this quieter, more grounded approach to living may say more than any public appearance ever could. So here's the question that's starting to spark conversations everywhere. Is this the future of royal living, or just the beginning of a much bigger shift? And more importantly, could this be the kind of home style people actually want now? Let me know what you think. Do you prefer this softer, more personal approach to royal interiors, or do you still love the grandeur and tradition of classic palace living? Share your thoughts below, and if you're curious to explore more moments like this from the royal family, Don't forget to subscribe.